Oliver always wished he could disappear whenever he was in trouble. One day, mysterious ring vanishes him in forest. He could play pranks, sneak extra desserts, and avoid schoolwork. But soon, he realized, being invisible had a terrible cost. Would Oliver be able to fix his mistake before he disappeared forever? Story. Oliver was a mischievous boy who loved to play pranks. He hid behind doors to scare his sister. He swapped sugar with salt in the kitchen. He even pretended to be sick to skip school. One afternoon, while exploring the forest, he noticed something shiny buried under a tree. It was an old silver ring with strange symbols carved into it. Curious, Oliver slipped the ring onto his finger. Whoosh! The wind swirled around him. When he looked down, his hands were gone. His feet were gone. Oliver had vanished. The thrill of being invisible. At first, it was the best thing ever. He sneaked into the kitchen and ate 3 extra cookies. He walked past his teacher without being noticed. He even scared his sister by whispering like a ghost. Oliver laughed. This is the best discovery ever. But then, things started to change. The cost of vanishing one evening, Oliver tried to take off the ring, but it wouldn't budge. He pulled and twisted, but the ring stayed stuck. Then he noticed something even worse. His voice was fading. He tried calling his mom, but his voice came out as a whisper. He tried to write a note, but the pencil slipped through his fingers. Oliver gasped. If he didn't do something soon, he might disappear forever. The secret of the ring desperate, Oliver ran back to the forest. There, he saw an old woman with wise eyes. You found the ring of the forgotten, she said. Those who use it for selfish reasons fade away. Oliver's heart raced. How do I fix it? He begged. The woman pointed to the tree where he found the ring. You must do something truly selfless before you vanish completely. Oliver nodded. He had to hurry. A race against time, Oliver ran home and saw his little sister crying. She had lost her favorite teddy bear. Usually Oliver wouldn't care. She had lost her favorite teddy bear. Usually Oliver wouldn't care. But this time, he knew what he had to do. Even though he was fading, but this time, he knew what he had to do. Even though he was fading, he searched everywhere under the couch, behind the bed, in the backyard. Finally, he found the teddy bear stuck in a tree. Using all his strength, he climbed up and grabbed it. The moment he placed it in his sister's hands, whoosh! A bright light flashed around him. He looked down. His hands were back. His feet were back. The ring had vanished. Oliver was visible again. And for the first time, he realized, kindness was more powerful than any magic. Moral of the story. Selfishness makes us invisible to others, but kindness brings us back to the people who truly matter.